Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at, and today we're gonna go over RBX Leaks Review Episode 8. And in this series, if you're just joining us, we're gonna be covering items that are gonna be coming out that might be limited or non-limited, or even voted highly by the community to become limited someday. So, with that in mind, let's get into this. So our first item is actually the RDC Game Jam Winner Trophy, and later on if you look at the RBX Leaks page, you'll notice that there's bronze, silver, and gold. This year they're having 3 different trophies, although I'm not entirely too sure about last year or the year before it, but I do know that they didn't have these certain tiers in terms of bronze, silver, gold. And if you don't know what the RDC is, it's basically for short called the Roblox Developer Conference, where once a year developers that made games on Roblox come together to meet and greet and to collaborate with one another. And during that event, they will hold this certain session called Game Jam, where developers actually collaborate, where they're given about one, I'm not exactly sure as to the time, but it's a limited amount of time to create a game, and whoever wins will get these trophies. So that's just a little short narrative for you. If you want to go to RDC, I don't know what else to say to you. You do have to be a developer, and prices aren't cheap. I mean, they are affordable, but if you're looking to get in for free, it's not possible. You need to be a Roblox developer. So for our second item, I decided to go with the Ghost Cape, and basically haven't really seen a whole lot of capes like this one. I have seen something that is similar to this one, such as the Golden Cape of the Hero, I believe that's called. And there is another one that is called the Otterite Wanderer, or something that's close to that. However, with this cloak, it does seem pretty good because it has a front side and a back side. So you're basically getting 2 for 1 in this one. Will it become limited? Maybe. I mean, it might come out as a limited unique item, but the past 2 cloaks that I've mentioned, only one have gone limited before, which would be the Golden Cloak of the Hero. And this one, it looks like it has limited potential, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm 50-50 on this one. For our third item, I picked the Firecracker Top Hat. Now, I know I could have gone with the Eternal Patriot, but I have gone through it before, later. Actually, last in my episode 4, I believe. So you can check that out if you want, but as for this hat will become limited, I really have high hopes for it to become limited because it is unique. It has fireworks on it, and it does spark some sort of creativity in you. I mean, basically has everything. The only problem I have with it is this giant star on top, which really kind of ruins it a little. But that's really up to you to decide. I mean, I like it. Maybe you don't like it. Will it become limited? Again, as I've said, I really do have high hopes for it. So, think what you will. So the last item we have here is another or alternative version to the Beast Mode face that has skyrocketed all the way to 30k. Or at least that's the last time I checked to it. And that's 30k in value. So with this new face, I believe it will definitely become limited if it ever comes out. And I'm not sure why it's not on the RBX Leaks page, but I did find this. Well, actually, I didn't find it myself, but a friend of mine did contact me, and they found it on the Roblox's inventory. So if you want to see it, I'll link it down below. It should be in the library if you search it up. As I've said before, will it become limited? Of course it will. Definitely. If it comes out. No question about it. Okay, guys, that about does it for RBX Leaks in Review, Episode 8. I know I didn't do or cover the Midnight Sale items or the Midsummer items. If you don't know what the Midsummer Sale is, it's basically occurs on the 21st of June. And that basically is the longest day of the year for those of you that don't know. And people tend to call it the Midnight Sale, but they don't realize that it's also called the Midsummer Sale. I'm not sure where the Roblox community actually got the Midnight Sale from, but it's actually originally called the Midsummer Sale, and it's happened since 2013, 2013, I believe. So it's been about 5 years. And this year they're doing it a little bit differently, since you might have noticed that they put some supposed midnight sale items during the afternoon. For me, it's Pacific Standard Time, but for you, it might be a little different. But that about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and with that, until then, take care and peace.